I wanted to share with you some behind the scenes information about why we're releasing our Vincent Wingtip and our Greg Penny Loafer in brown antique just now. Now, when I started Ace Marks, my goal was to make real Italian luxury shoes more accessible to guys, because previously they were very price prohibitive. So as part of that, I made sure that all the materials, the construction, everything that we do with our shoes and put into our shoes is what you would find in a $500 or $600 Italian luxury shoe, or even a more expensive one. So when I was making that first collection, my focus was really on making very interesting color combinations, bold shoes, statement shoes that would really stand out. And I didn't focus very much. In fact, I actually avoided colors like brown unless I was pairing it with an interesting material like a blue suede or another color. If I did want something in the brown family, I would use like a cognac. And that idea of bold first is something that I carried with me and really focused every time that I created subsequent collections. So I would always go for the interesting color combinations before I even considered putting in a plain black or plain brown shoe. So inevitably, after we'd put out our new collections of these bold shoes, we'd get an email that would say something along the lines of, I love your new collection, it's beautiful, it's really outstanding, the color combinations are great, but it's all a little bit too fast for me, there's nothing there that I would wear. Can you make this monk strap in a brown, or whatever shoe in a brown? And I think to myself, obviously, why don't we make that monk strap in a brown? It makes so much sense. And so we'd add that to our collection. And periodically I'll review things like that. I'll review our website, review previous collections, and I'll quietly add to our website, for example, our Capto Griffin in brown is something that I added just without much fanfare. We just put it on the site one day. Same thing with our Carlo Hole Cut. We just put that up on the site one day, and inevitably they became some of our better selling shoes because really it makes a lot of sense. A guy that's just going to buy his first pair of luxury shoes, he's typically going to buy a black shoe or a brown shoe, especially when he's making an investment. And so they sell very well. So this past summer, when I was getting ready to make our 2020 collection, I started reviewing, as I always do, our previous collections. And I realized that from our very early collections, which is where our Vincent and Greg came from, I'd never made them in a brown antique. So I was like, wow, that makes no sense. I should probably release that. And so that's why we decided that we are going to finally make our Greg Penny Loafer in a brown antique. It had previously been available in Cuoio and in Cognac, but never in a true brown. So we're going to be putting that out now. Same thing with our Vincent. We had put these out in so many different colors, also Cognac. I don't think we ever put this one out in Cuoio, but we never put this out in a brown. So to all my guys that have been waiting patiently all these years to see these beautiful classic wingtips and these beautiful classic penny loafers in a traditional brown with our beautiful antique patina, I appreciate it, and we're finally making these for you.